All right, I'm here with Mr. Mark Brown, and Mr. Mark was nice enough today to let us come, my dad and I, come and hunt on his property. And he has heard a gobbler for the past few days, just gobbling his head off, he's been saying. And so today we tried to come and call to him, and we didn't hear anything. We saw a hen, went about 70 yards, and that's all we saw. But I had a great time. I always have a great time when I'm turkey hunting, and there's three things that could have happened to that turkey. One, he ran off. Two, he's dead. Or three, he just decided to be quiet. So one of the three has probably happened, but I had a great time. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So how do you know Mr. Michael Harris of Seasons of Hope?
I met Michael through Coach.
My granddad.
Yeah, your granddad. And he was nice enough to introduce me to Michael.
Yeah.
And that's how I met him.
So now you're just helping him out?
Every chance I get.
Good. Yeah, Mr. Michael's a great guy.
I like Michael, and I like the cause he's working with.
Oh, yeah. He's great.
And I thank the Lord you're your grandfather. And I'm just happy to have y'all here.
Thank you very much. I had a blast, and hopefully we can come back and do it again sometime.
You're welcome anytime.
Thank you very much.
Whitney's gonna be mad at you.
She'll be all nice and stuff like that, and then on the inside she'll be like, "Oh, I put in so much for this."
Oh well, you snooze, you lose.
This is awesome. Thank you so much.
You will. You will.
Okay, it's 4:30 in the morning, and this season Whitney and Mason have had a chance to go turkey hunting, but they haven't got a chance to kill anything. So this morning my dad and I are giving it a chance, and we're gonna go with Michael Harris with Seasons of Hope, and we're gonna go turkey hunting and see if we can put one on the ground. Super excited.
We had just made one call and a turkey gobbled just off to our left. I told Ashley to get her gun up on her shoulder because he could fly down right in front of us and she wouldn't be able to move without him seeing us. I hit record and started this set of calls. And then, just like we hoped would happen in Florida the prior season, and in Tennessee in the prior season when Whitney almost fell in the creek, and in Alabama the prior season when this gobbler just wouldn't come close enough, and then in Florida.
Well, we just drove an hour and a half to Ernie Sumner's house, just east of Hosford, and we started to go over a game plan for the day. And I started to tell him what equipment we have and what cameras and everything, and realized I didn't bring a gun. So Whitney's gonna try and shoot a turkey today with a knife. But thank the Lord, Paul came with us, and he's got a trusty 12 gauge, and I think Ernie has some shells. So the Lord shall provide when Walter is going crazy in his mind.
I've enjoyed it.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Been fun for our
It was a
Easter
beautiful
weekend, so weather wasn't real good, but it's a good day to get out.
I really enjoyed it. We heard maybe one or two hens once.
Yeah, wasn't much activity this morning.
Yeah.
And now, after those hunts with Whitney in 4 different states, over 2 seasons, with great people, but no turkeys, we're back in the blind with Ashley, the Beak Slapper Woodrick, and that gobbler has flown down right in front of us.
You've heard that saying, if you love your job, you never have to work. It's true. I've worked for Brock Lawn and Pest Control for many years.
Their commitment to the needs of customers and their commitment to each employee
Makes Brock a company in which I'm very proud to be a team member.
Brock's core values are also mine. Give people more than they expect and always honor your promises. This isn't a job, it's a service that helps people live a healthier lifestyle.
got bugs? Just call the guys in the yellow truck.
Have you ever waited until it was too late to pull the trigger? Well, analysis paralysis can affect hunters and people saving for retirement. Some people think themselves into a corner or choose to avoid the issue, and they're potentially making a big mistake by doing nothing. Deciding what to do with your IRAs, 401ks, annuities, life insurance policies, and investments can be tough decisions. So, avoid analysis paralysis and call me. I do business through LPL Financial, the nation's largest independent broker-dealer.
This is 88.3 Way FM.
Would it kill you to write a shorter song?
This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love.
Thank you so much for caring enough to help out and to do something amazing for these kids.
Uplifting, upbeat, real. The Gulf Coast 88.3 Way FM.
Since 1996, Lawnscapes of Bay County has offered premium landscape design and build services, along with commercial landscape management to Bay County and the surrounding areas. Lawnscapes design, construction, and commercial management divisions all ensure that you will be fully satisfied with your project. You can't help but see their trucks and workers all over the area, so call Joe Littleton's staff today to see why they say our professionalism is proven by our service. Our existence is provided by our quality lawnscapes.
My name is Brandon Harrison. You're watching Castico Outdoors.
Here we are back in the blind with Ashley Woodrick in northern Bay County. This gobbler flew down right in front of us and has been on the ground about 2 minutes. And here's the rest of the hunt, unedited, without any music, to give you the feel like you're in the blind yourself for your viewing pleasure.
You nailed her.
Daddy, he was about to walk behind that thing, and I thought, well, if he goes behind it, I'm never gonna get to shoot him, so I just pulled the trigger, and I aimed it right in the middle of his neck, and
That's awesome. Take this thing off.
look at him. That was so quick. Daddy, when you called and he called back right then, because I was sitting here and I was just kind of like this, and you called and he called back, and I was like, what? Because it was so quick.
When I tell you, I said, you got to get your gun ready, because if he flies down, you're not going to be able to move. You got your gun up to your shoulder. And what happened?
Right here, and then right then he flew right in front of us. And I was like, and you went, there he is, and I was like, oh, shit. And the entire time he was saying, shoot, shoot, but he was behind that bush.
I didn't know if you could hear me saying shoot, but I said shoot probably 10 times.
And he was behind that
I know
bush.
that you couldn't see him that well behind that.
And so I was waiting for him to get right here, and then I moved my gun. I waited until he was turning his head away from us a little bit.
I was scared he would get over here and bust us.
And I moved my gun, and I had it aimed, and then I put it right in the middle of his neck. Oh, I forgot to, whatever. I put it right in the middle of his neck. He was about to go behind this thing, this blind, and I pulled the trigger, and he started flailing right then, and I was like, what?
You can talk now. You can talk.
Oh my gosh, I did not think I hit him. I didn't think I was gonna hit him.
Well, let's go look at him.
Really?
Yeah. He ain't going anywhere. Looks like we'll make it at church, too.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I think he was in that tree right up there.
So he's been watching cars come and go.
I'll say he's not that smart if he wants to come down.
That's a huge turkey. That is huge.
If you want to have a great time red fishing, you have to go with the guys at PanamaCityInshore.com.
Attention business owners, office managers, and employees of locally owned companies. Do you like to save money without sacrificing quality? Then call Bill Woodis at Beacon Accounting and Tax Service. If you lease your employees, you may not have the workers' comp coverage you think you have. Your payroll preparation is based on a percentage of gross. Bill can save you money. And if you prefer to deal with local people and not some 800 number, call Bill at Beacon to save money on payroll.
Dr. Butcham and his team at Butcham Orthodontics have been amazing as I started my treatment. My teeth were a wreck in the beginning, and I'm happy to know that I can trust Dr. Butcham and his team to get my teeth straight. The assistants here are so kind, and they treat me like family. They're funny and friendly and have been from the start. All right, what do you think? I know I could trust my friends at Butcham Orthodontics to get the job done easily and professionally. And I love my braces. If you want a beautiful, healthy smile, be sure and contact Dr. Butcham today for your free consultation.
Bye, Whitney.
Hey folks, I'm Winston Chester inviting you to watch Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show right here on Fox 28 every morning at 5:30 a.m. Be sure and watch all the latest news in outdoors and fishing and hunting and camping and wildlife photography. We have it all. Got some great sponsors. We give fishing reports and outdoor reports. We actually show the river readings each and every day. So be sure and watch Winston Chester of Panhandle Outdoors right here on Fox 28.
My name is Colby Hill, and this is Cast and Call Outdoors. Better? Okay.
With the sandy background, it's great to see the shot pattern at 25 yards with a 20 gauge using 3-inch number 4 shot, getting mostly neck and a few pellets in the breast.
Thank you so much to Mr. Michael Harris and Mr. Mark. Put us right on the spot. I'm so excited. It was perfect.
That is huge. My hand is 8 inches right there. So that's a good 11, 12-inch beard. Ashley, that is huge. Ashley, that is a huge turkey. And look at these spurs. These spurs right here. That is huge. That's an old bird. You can tell how old they are by the length of their spurs. That is an old bird with a huge beard.
Look at his wings.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? So he started to blow up a couple of times. Just look at this tail. Isn't that pretty? So here's what you do.
Let's find out if I'm allergic to turkeys too.
Right. Okay. So we got spurs out there. Spurs, beard, and tail. So fan his tail out. Grab his tail at the base and just don't mess up the feathers up here. Just grab it at the base and spread it out.
Back. Getting on my knees. Like this.
Yeah. So what's funny about, or what's cool about this is Michael Harris has taken us hunting for 2 seasons. We've been to Georgia, we've been to Alabama, we've been in Florida, we've been to hunt Osceola in Florida, and this has all been with Whitney, and Whitney hasn't been able to shoot one, right?
Right.
So we're airing that show right now. I mean, right about the time you pull the trigger is when that show is airing of those hunts where we didn't harvest anything. And so about the time we're starting that show, you're sitting in the woods for probably 20 minutes. The gobbler flies down right in front of you, and you shoot it at 20 yards. So, Michael, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For getting Ashley a chance to shoot a turkey, and Whitney so many times. So what do you have to say to Whitney?
Sorry.
Oh, that's a beautiful bird. Great size of his spurs. Beard's probably 11, 12 inches long. Beautiful head. Look at the color there. Look at the color in the wings. See, look at that. When the sunlight comes out, it's real hazy today and cloudy. When that sunlight comes out, that's so beautiful. And then this tail, it's just a wonderful display of God's creativity and artistry. And to hear him gobble, you heard him gobble one good time. He was strong. We knew he was close. And I told you to get your gun up because if he flies down right in front of you, you're not going to be able to get your gun up. I guess it was kind of good he flew in behind that patch of trees, that the little bushes over there, because it gave you time to get adjusted. Because I was over there next to you saying, shout, shout. Because I didn't want this bird to get spooked and run away and have us go to hunt with Seasons of Hope in Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Osceola turkey in Florida, and have one be right there in the perfect spot and get away.
Right.
Wow. Thank you, Michael Harris and Seasons of Hope. Please visit seasonsofhopeinc.org. Click on the donate button.
Ministries like Michael's can always appreciate money, but they also appreciate good outdoors people who have access to property and animals and fish and waters to help take the terminally ill or physically disabled on hunts, and they're called Hope recipients. And so it's just a chance to get them distracted from the life of pain or discomfort or fear and give them a chance for hope. And Michael sure gave you some hope today, didn't he?
He did.
He told us there was a big bird right here. They both said he's got a 12-inch beard, and they put us right on the spot. It's Sunday morning, and so we're going to take this bird back to camp and head to church at First Baptist Church, Panama City. Thanks for watching Casting Call Outdoors. Fist bump.
Highway 77 Extreme Paintball. Enough said.
Do you ever notice that when you call certain lawn, termite, and pest control numbers, you're calling an 800 number?
In most cases, it's because their main office is somewhere other than here.
Brock Lawn and Pest Control services the Panhandle, and we're located in the Panhandle. This is where we live.
This is where we raise our family.
This is where we do business.
And if there's ever a need for immediate attention,
there's a local technician near you.
My family has protected thousands of families in the Panhandle for over 50 years.
Got bugs? Just call the guys in the yellow trucks.
As a father, my job is to love, discipline, enjoy, and teach my 3 children in order to prepare them for their futures. As a certified financial planner professional, my job is to give financial planning and investment advice to help people prepare for their financial futures. If you would like to work towards protecting what you have, accumulating what you need, or drawing steady income, even with today's low interest rates, call me today and let's have a no-cost, no-obligation chat.
If you guys love watching our show as much as we love creating it, then you'll definitely appreciate our YouTube channel. We upload each episode on our YouTube channel so that you can go back and watch a nice kill or catch, a devastating miss, or someone that you know. You can also find exclusive behind-the-scene footage of us on our adventures. So before you forget, go to youtube.com, log in or create a username and password, and then search for the Casting Call Outdoors channel. Then click subscribe for all our episodes, bloopers, and adventures that you don't want to miss.
Alright, there's our blind right over there. Dad was sitting up against the pine tree. I had a chair. And he flew in from right around here. Landed right here. So I think it's amazing how he could just sit up there and we had no clue he was there. And he could hear a sound, and Dad did the call so light I could barely hear it, and he heard that sound and knew exactly where we were. I just think that's amazing.
Be careful those spurs don't stick.
Ooh. Oh Lord. He's heavy.
All right, just take over there close to where we had our blind. That's good.
Tim Brock, since you're so good at killing bugs, you should make a Broccacell for turkey hunting to keep bugs off of us. It's amazing how many people we've met through Michael Harris that are willing to give up a deer or a turkey to let someone else shoot it and enjoy it.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
I know, you ain't got to thank me.
Awesome.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's what we're all about. The spurs are sharp, aren't they?
They are.
Check that out. Did y'all measure? Set him down. You ain't got to hold him.
Should I put him on the table or the bench or what?
Let's get some measurements. That's what we call a paintbrush beard.
What does that mean?
Because it's thick as a paintbrush.
Really? Here you
Oh,
go.
yeah, that is a solid beard. That's not, you see how thick it is?
Yes, sir.
It's wet right now, so that once it dries out, it's going to be fanned out. That's what we call a paintbrush beard. And that's what we call a jelly head.
A jelly head.
He gone.
Tell her what that is on top of his head.
This thing?
You know what that is?
I don't.
Over here, that's where they sense stuff. When they get mad, that stands straight up.
Really? So it would be like that?
Yep.
It's funny.
Yeah, we were just right down the road from you guys, and
actually
kind of in between. We heard the turkey gobble once, I guess up in the tall pines, and he was either gonna fly down to us or fly down to you guys. I heard him gobble. About 3 or 4 minutes later, I heard a shot. So.
And no more gobbles.
No more gobbles. So I knew
gobbles.
what happened.
Yeah.
So, congratulations.
Thank you. Or just you. Wait. Of heat. Seasons of heat. Be sure and go to. Be sure and visit Seasons of Heat. Why do I keep saying heat? Be sure and visit seasonsofhopeinc.org or just call Michael if you feel led to get involved and make a difference in someone's life through the outdoors. I also want to thank Ben Still for letting us hunt on his lease with Michael Harris. It was awesome.
Ashley, what are you doing?
Dad, stop. Stop. Stop it.
I'm Michael Harris with Seasons of Hope, and thank you for watching Cast and Call Outdoors.